What's happening, Trojan Nation? Coach Kennelly here with another part of our wrestling series. Today we are going to discuss my favorite version of wrestling. It is another international style. If you notice my shirt here, it says United World Wrestling. That is an organization all throughout the world that hosts the World Championships every 3 years. And on that fourth year, something magical happens called the Olympic Games. And that is the pinnacle and the highest level of achievement you can get in sport of wrestling. Today's version of wrestling we're going to do is called Greco-Roman. The part about Greco-Roman is you cannot touch the legs for any offensive reason at all. So in freestyle, we did leg attacks, folk style leg attacks, leg laces, all that type of stuff. Now it's going to be upper body fight. The hand fighting is going to be a lot harder. You can get away with some punches and stuff like that, which I'll show a little bit later on. And there's also big throws. So something that's very exciting for me. I love when two people lock up. One goes nice back arch and a throw. I can't show too many throws in here because my ceiling is so low. If I want to pick this person up and get a good amount of power, they're going to go right into my ceiling. You will see some great throws in another video. This video is going to show you the foundations of Greco-Roman. For my training partners, you can see one difference between them both. This supplé has legs. Go for freestyle, folk style. You can train Greco with it too. But these ones right here, it's all upper body. So these are better for our Greco people. Some common moves I like to teach in Greco-Roman is this position right here called the underhook. I have my arm, I step forward. Right here, this is a control tie. Now I can bring this person where I want. I can lock up for a body lock. I can pick them up and throw them. I could go underneath, capture their back. So a lot of options with the underhook. It's called a control tie because I hold all the hands or all the good cards in the deck. There's not a lot of offense this person could do to me. They could overhook and change the position, but if I got a good underhook, I'm in control. I could score there. Another position we wrestle a lot from is the Russian or 2-on-1. They put a hand on my head. I'm capturing two hands on one of yours. Bicep, either elbow or between to the wrist. From here, I can punch this arm up, get to my body lock. I can come underneath, so we do a lot of arm throws. My back steps here. I'll load this. Maybe I could do a short arm throw here. Pop. And get the person down. In Greco-Roman, the ways to score is a takedown is 2, just like freestyle. So we're on our feet, we're wrestling. I do off balance, take them down to their belly, 2 points. From here, we talked about the gut wrench. Valid scoring in Greco. I can load this person up, my hips. I can gut. 2 points exposure. Exposure can also come off their attack. They were coming at me. A chest wrap. Expose. Get some points going out of bounds. Speaking of out of bounds, this is a zone-controlled sport. If I can control my opponent, get them out of bounds with offense, 1 point. I can't straight push them, but I get my underhook and drive them out. So that's the small difference, but we need to be on our feet. If we're both on our knees and I get pushed out, they call that being grounded, no points. Same thing if you duck action, passive. Second, passive, they get a point. Now the person gets choice. So if you're running from me, when we meet back up in the middle, they give me my choice. Do I want to start neutral, down, or top? A lot of people will start top because if I can pick this person up and lift them, take them over, like that, a lot more explosive, you know my ceiling, I can get 4 points for that. Also, I get 4 points for feet to back from your feet. Or neutral, I take them straight down to their back, throw them to their back, 4-pointer. If you get them, their feet off the air, grand amplitude, a big aggressive throw, 5. And as well, the ultimate victory is a pin. So we're trying to put them to their back, hold it, 1, 2, pin, you win. Pin erases all points. Technical superiority, 10 points. I'm up by 10, blowout. We wrestle 2 3-minute periods. And Greco is for the toughest of the tough. Because you're going to get in there, you're going to take some hits to your face, you're going to take some hits to the body. Somebody's going to throw you. You're going to throw somebody. It's going to be a lot of action. It's going to be very explosive. The best thing is, this is the style at Tech kids are the best at. Because my best wrestlers have came around the Locust Street area in the last few years, near Washington High School and going towards Sherman Park. And every time I drive up and down that block, kids say, I never wrestled before, Coach Kennelly, I don't know what it is. But they'd be in the streets. So I go to these houses, can be fighting, and eventually you are tussling up here. Or somebody grabs, you twist down, or whatever it may be. So everybody's had a fight. And they say, oh, don't grab the legs. It's soft, you grab the legs. You're swinging, and somebody does like a headlock or this. So a lot of kids have natural Greco talent. Combine that with some expertise coaching, and we can get kids state level fast. Some can get up to the world level quick, just from all those years of fighting on the block. So you've been tussling with your friends, your cousins, whatever it may be. You might be that next Greco superstar I'm looking for. Come see me in the gym. Let's try something out. It's very fun, very physical, very hard-nosed. I do not make everybody wrestle Greco. Everybody does the folk style and freestyle. Greco, you need to want to be there, because if you don't, somebody's going to club you or throw you, and it's not that fun. That's why we start with these dummies first before you ever touch a real human. So if you don't know what you're doing, 2 beginners, oh, a beginner throws me, I hit my head, they didn't know how to throw. I throw them, oh, I hit my arm, I didn't know how to throw. They both walk away. I had a horrible experience. We teach you on the dummies. Once you're competent on the dummy, I'll let you wrestle with another wrestler who's also competent. That's how you get to learn the sport, and that's how you make it fun. Making mistakes is part of the process of how we learn. We just try to get 1% better each day, because if you don't get better, you get worse. You don't stay the same. So as long as you keep showing up, practice on your craft. Greco is something that right now, Wisconsin, we're one of the best hotbeds in the world. We're not Dagestan, Russia, but we're getting there. If you want to know Greco, there's a lot of resources around here, including myself. I'm very passionate about this right now. So that's a little bit about Greco-Roman. That's why you should do it. I know I talked a little at the end about the punches and stuff. You can't openly hit somebody. There's no tap outs or punches. I can't go like this. But I could come with my hand to the shoulder area, and we could get in tight here with underhooks and hand fights, and that's some of that almost dirty boxing stuff. If you watch any mixed martial arts, dirty boxing was developed from Greco-Roman American wrestlers. So you get your hand fighting, you get your footwork. Some of the key positions is a back step, is the points in freestyle and folk are in front of me. I'm going to attack you. I'm going to come get it. In Greco, they're behind me. I need to capture, back arch, back step. So you want an element of surprise. Best case scenario, I push you, you push me, I throw. Boom. You're over the top. So that's what makes it fun. There's levels and levels. I get very detailed if anybody wants to. But this is a PE video, so I'm going to keep it at the surface level. I would say try out all the forms of wrestling. You'll have some appreciation for it. You're going to gain some intangibles that you don't know about and you won't realize till you're older. And I promise you, you'll be happy that you did it. And it'll be a fun experience. And there's places in wrestling for everybody. If you're smart, we'll use your smarts. If you're fast, we'll use your speed. If you're strong, we'll use your strength. And if we can combine them all, that's when that magic happens and you go to that next level. And we help you with your areas you're weak in. If you're dumb, we'll try to get you a little smarter. If you're weak, we'll get you a little stronger. If you're slow, we'll get you a little faster. I want to develop better human beings, better athletes that will then become better wrestlers and love the sport. So thank you for listening about Greco-Roman, about my wrestling philosophy. If you want to learn some more, talk to Coach Kennelly. I'll get you set up and you'll be on the plan, ready to go places. Thank you for watching, and as always, it's going to be peace and much love to you.